video, how to start your tax and accounting firm for 2022. And the time to make that happen is right now because there's a lot of things you want to do and have to do in order to have your business up and running and be ready for January 2023 that you don't want to wait till the last minute trying to make happen. So regardless if you have certifications, licensing, this doesn't matter to me. It's all about you having your business set up on the front end when it comes to having the necessary paperwork in place where you can buy professional software and work with third-party banks who are going to collect your fees on your behalf. And so I specialize in work with new business owners who basically going to offer tax preparation services. And as they work with me, I let them know what other things they can offer to add additional income to their business. And there they can take it from there if they choose to add those different services to that. And so when it's all said and done, I apologize for that. I want to close out my email. The notification gets on my nerves. But what you're looking at right now, the tax preparation guide, is a guide I wrote back in 2020, just as the pandemic hit. And it's a simple process of what I walk my clients through when it comes to helping them start their own tax preparation business. And so we talk about the business structure. We talk about business accounts, payment processors, incorporating versus not incorporating right now, and all the different front end flows you want to have in place to have a full-fledged tax service ready to go for 2022, which starts in January of 2023. And so that process takes time. And so if you're the person that's brand new, no prior training, no experience, then the first thing you want to do is learn how to prepare individual income taxes and have the confidence in your ability to do that by January. And so that's why you want to start this process now, if that's you. Now, if you're the person that's already working for a tax firm, you got some skills, knowledge, some clientele, you're confident in your ability, and you don't really believe you need me for that purpose, then that's cool. But the bottom line is the paperwork portion takes time. So the EFIN, which is an application we need to get to, which has been made difficult to get to now because the IRS has shut down certain functions and features to the website. And so in order to become an e-file provider and get to that application, you must create a secure account. Now they talk about on the website, they're going to change the process where you can use ID.me to be able to get to the e-file application, but they haven't implemented that yet. And so when they do, they'll give another update on the website, but right now it's coming soon. So I got a client I just worked with who had to go through the process of being able to create a secure account. And the way she had to do that was we had to go to Tax Pros, we had to go to e-services, we had to scroll down and get to e-file providers link, click that link on, and then it takes you back to the page to set up your online account. And from there, you hit setup and you go through the prompts to making that happen. But the problem is when it comes to that setup, is some financial information you need. You need the credit card or auto loan, student loan, mortgage, or line of credit. So if you have one of those pieces of information or more, because sometimes one of those pieces of information might not work, they might not be able to validate and identify you to help you create the secure account. And so now the problem we face at this point for people who can't create a secure account, then there's no way for you to get to the EFIN application, which is the 6-digit number we use to buy professional software with and register with third-party banks that collect fees on our behalf. I've been in the industry 21 years, 15 as a business owner, and so I've always worked with middle-class to low-income families who generally walked away with nice-sized refunds for the most part, who are not used to paying out of pocket. So if I charge $450 for self-employment and you got $9,000 refund coming, even if you had the money in your pocket, you wouldn't go in your pocket and pay it because you're looking at the fact you got this money coming. And so you must be able to collect those fees by a third-party bank. And that's the only legal and proper way to have it done. Anything outside of what I'm describing is against the law, illegal, and you can go to jail for it. So when it's all said and done, when it comes to starting a tax and accounting firm, it's just simply a wordplay because it's all about what services your company may offer versus what my company may offer. That's really what it's really all about. It's all about if you are CPA or not. You might just be a person who worked in the industry, learn how to do accounting tasks really well, and work for a company where they allowed you to do that, but you never really got any advancement because you didn't have a degree in accounting and you didn't have a CPA to go with it. And so that's only the real difference when it comes to certifications and licensing, when it comes to the service we provide in this career industry of tax preparation and taxation. And so, like I said, I specialize in working with women who want to get started, but they don't want to get started by themselves because they know that they don't want to make no mistakes when it comes to other people's tax returns, which means other people's money. So they want to have someone on their team who has the experience, the knowledge, the insight, and the leadership that's going to allow that person to guide them through a successful way of getting started, becoming profitable, and building a solid foundation for success, where after 3 to 5 years, they can consider some other things based on age and gender. Because I have some people who, at a certain age, they don't have the time to consider doing some other stuff later versus teaching me and showing me these other options now. So for a person 35, they ain't in a rush to learn some other stuff that I may be talking about versus a person who's 65. So it's just all about the client that I'm serving, what their goals are, what their dreams are, what their ambitions are, and where they're trying to go when it comes to starting their own tax preparation service. So when it comes to me using the title, How to Start a Tax and Accounting Firm, for me, I specialize and work with new clients. Majority of them have no prior training experience, and some have some prior training experience, but never started their own business before, so they need me to help them make that happen. And so the solution I bring to whatever side of the fence you're on is that I bring the solution to taking away all the guesswork on you getting started and growing a profitable business for yourself. That's the solution I bring to the table. Is with me on your team, I take away all the guesswork. You ain't got to bump your head, get a headache, or figure out what to do next. You ain't got to figure out what you're going to do Monday through Friday, Monday through Saturday, Monday through Sunday. You don't have to figure none of that out. We sit down and put a game plan together to help you and show you what that looks like and what that should be based on your goals, based on what you want to do inside your business, based on what type of services you want to provide other than tax prep. So it's all about you. This is your business, your way, and I help you make that happen. I help fast track your success. That's the reason you want to invest in yourself by investing in mentorship and coaching costs. If you're going to invest in a mentor and a coach, it's really designed to help you get somewhere much quicker, much sooner, and much faster than you can do by doing it by yourself. That's the whole purpose of investing, because you want to return on your investment and you want to be able to get somewhere much faster and smoother without going through all the heartaches and pains and challenges of being a new business owner that you definitely will face. Because if I face them as a new business owner, you will too. And so what I do with my clients, I share all the things I've learned since I've been in this industry that's going to help protect your business and your clients in the gate. And that's powerful. That's priceless. And my normal price is $2,000. Right now, I'm doing a special that ends at the end of this month for $1,295. And we get some awesome bonuses that come with it that I won't talk about on this video. So if you're interested, you can reach out to me with my contact information. You can give me a call at 773-782-1320. You can email me. You can text me. The choice is yours. Let's talk. Let's chat. Let me walk you through and show you what it's going to take, what it's going to look like, what it's going to be for you to get started now to be ready for the upcoming 2022 tax season, which starts in January of 2023. Because I'm working with a company now that's finna get busy in September all the way through December, because they built a business in such a way where they got clientele that flows like that. And so I'm going to be doing some work for them starting in September, because I don't have that type of business set up yet. And I'm grateful and glad to be able to connect with a business that I can work with, learn from, and grow with, and until I can get to where I want to be inside my business when it comes to the life and lifestyle I want to have for me and my family. And I'll see you in my next video.